you along with us. Marcus is going to start the day with Alex riding Velocicoaster.
Yep.
I'm probably going to go grab breakfast somewhere and just enjoy the morning. And we're just going to see where the day takes us.
Yeah, very nice morning today. Hopefully the rain holds off and we have a great day.
So I stopped off at Croissant Moon Bakery just like I did last time we were here. Got the ham and cheese on a croissant. Last time it was very delicious, and this is quite a large sandwich. It was $8, but I think for the size that still not really worth $8, but at least you get a decent sized sandwich. And I got a cold brew.
Okay, so Hagrid's and Velocicoaster all done in early park admission time. So then we went to the Three Broomsticks and got ourselves some breakfast. I got the continental breakfast, which is basically a ton of fruit and a blueberry scone and a croissant. And then Alex got the American breakfast, which comes with potatoes, croissant, eggs, bacon, sausage. Becky got a frozen butterbeer. She already ate breakfast, and we both got hot ones. This is a lot of fruit. I didn't think it was actually going to be this much fruit.
You got like Whole Foods beers.
Literally, like Whole Foods beers. What'd you think of Velocicoaster and Hagrid's? It's your first time going on it.
I thought Velocicoaster was so far the best roller coaster we've been on this trip. Hagrid's, I thought it was really cool what they did with it in terms of trying to make it Harry Potter themed and everything. I didn't like how, well, I don't know if it's coming off of Velocicoaster, but the G-forces you could actually feel more on Hagrid's than you could on Velocicoaster.
And part of that is probably because you go backwards on Hagrid, so it throws off your internal, I don't know, equilibrium. Becky can't do Hagrid's either. She did it once, but the backwards part throws her for a loop.
I would like to try it again with some Dramamine.
Yeah.
It's a little too early in the morning to start doing the Dramamine.
So now we're gonna eat some breakfast and then head off towards the Jurassic Park area.
So Forbidden Journey was delayed most of the morning, and it just opened up as I was just about to walk by and go to the gift shop at 10:46. So we're gonna go we're gonna go put our stuff away in a locker, and then we're gonna go hop on. So we just got off of Forbidden Journey, and the wait for the picture was even longer than the ride.
Yeah, it was.
And they didn't even find our picture. So that was sad. But now Marcus and Alex are gonna go do Kong.
You don't want to do it this time?
No.
Okay.
They're gonna do Kong, and then we're gonna do Spiderman, and then we might head out to City Walk for lunch. Did Kong rain?
Yeah, the animatronic is probably the best part of that ride. It's massive, and you definitely have to try sitting towards. So when they put you in a row, you want to be one of the first two to get into the car, because that's the side that the big Kong animatronic is on. And there's only one, and he's on that side. If you're on the other, if you're all the way the last person in the car, then you're looking through like 6 people to see him. So definitely try getting further into the row as possible. Hi. So we're not going to do Spider-Man right now. We're going to try eating a Cowfish again, which is out at City Walk. And then we're going to head back to the hotel for a little bit to recharge during the hottest part of the day. Then come back to the parks and finish out the night. Okay, our appetizers just arrived. We got the crab rangoon dip. That's just gonna be all for Becky. All for you. And the sesame chicken bites, which Alex and I are gonna enjoy. Becky can't have any of those. Maybe one. So I got the Doug's Filet Roll, and I'll put the description from the website right underneath. Becky got the American cheese for Gucci with no red onion. pickle, and no onions. Becky took my roll and I took hers because our plan was to split them, but I don't know. That's just a little bit too adventurous for me over there. But it's right up Becky's alley. I guess yours is more complex in certain scenarios.
When it comes to fish.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing too exotic other than shrimp in there. I don't know. Just that I think I'd rather just have this. Thank you, Becky. Definitely full defeated face. Me too.
I feel like this trip, we did do a lot, but I feel like comparatively speaking, we did less than we normally do.
Yep.
And I'm not mad or upset about it. Like, I'm looking forward to going back to the room, resting, or maybe even taking a nap, and then going back to the target area.
Yeah. How was your Cowfish experience, Alex?
It was very good. I had the cheeseburger one. It was very good. Very, very good. Preferred over a regular cheeseburger, actually.
That's saying something. I wish I was recording, but Becky's dying laughing. Do you want to recap what happened? Why don't you recap, Alex, what happened? What was your joke?
So I first started out with saying that I had a food baby, and
Yeah, but it's how you did
feel
it.
my stomach, and I was like, "You feel a kick?"
And she just lost it.
And she lost it. And then I said my due date's gonna be about an hour. And then I said, she said, make sure you have breathing technique. So I did the.
Becky's crying so much, her face is in the napkin. Pull it together, pull it together. Okay, so we are here at Universal's Endless Summer Dockside Resort. So the bus loop that just dropped us off is right here. You take these buses to head off the City Walk to go to Islands of Adventure and the Universal Studios Park. And we got the Port Cochere right here where you get dropped off with the main lobby. And then there's two large towers. So to the left is Tower 1 and then to the right is Tower 2. So let's go inside. Okay, so in the main lobby we got the front desk check-in over there. Vacation planning out to the right, and right in the corner is luggage services. To the left they have a Starbucks, a very big Starbucks. We'll go left first. Here they have a sunset lounge. Lots of seating everywhere. And then this is seating for the food court, Pier 8. We'll head over there in a little bit. I wonder if this is supposed to be filled with water, or if it's just the aesthetic. And at the end of the lobby, they have a gift shop, the Universal Studios store, where you can find a lot of different merch. So to the right of the main lobby is Tower 2, game room, and towards the pool area. But we are gonna go to the left towards Tower 1 because that's where our room is. So you can print off boarding passes here to the left. Restrooms, an ATM. So this is Dockside's Pier 8 Market, which is kind of like their food court commissary area. Let's just walk in and see what they have. Oh, they got a lot of gluten-free. They have a whole gluten-free section. Grab and go sodas, some milk and juice. Fresh brands. Is this like a smoothie?
Oh, I'm looking. It says they have ice cold brew lattes.
Oh wow. Lattes, shakes, fraps, frozen lemonade, smoothies. So So this section, I got some fried chicken and waffles and other just fried chicken meals. They got pizza over here. A burger and sandwich area. Some more sandwiches over here. Salads and yogurts and fruit. They got soft serve ice cream with toppings on the other side. Toppings over here. They do have a refillable mug that you can purchase. And then we got some like pastries and desserts on this side. Bonjour. Probably. They also have wine available to purchase by the bottle with some candy. So the Pier 8 market where you get your food is right over there. Go turn. And this is where you get your drinks. So they got like hot chocolate, coffee. You got the Coke Freestyle machines. So where you get your silverware and such. And then you also have a microwave and toaster over here. Now the food for Pier 8 markets right here. We're gonna take a left and go out to Tower 1. So they're not quite connected to the main lobby. You do have this overhang which is exposed to the elements. It's covered, but I'm sure some rain does get through. We're gonna go to the Tower 1 elevators. And the pool is just straight out there. Floors are quite large. There's 14 floors to them, which means the elevators could get very busy. So our room's on the 9th floor, but you can see downtown Orlando in the distance. And Fun Spot.
Yo, welcome to my crib. Sorry.
Well, go ahead, show us your crib.
Show us the crib? Okay. First, we have a full-length mirror.
Okay.
With some hooks, which, now that I'm thinking, we could put our towels here.
Right, and we'll get to the bathroom. So, one thing before starting this room tour is that we did stay here last night. Mm-hmm. So, ignore the stuff, like the mess that is around, because it was a long night.
Yeah, anyway. Full-length mirror with 4 convenient hooks. And then there's a closet. No doors on the closet, but there's this like fabric curtains in front, which I guess kind of give it like that beachy, like changing room vibe. But there's extra pillows up here, hangers, ironing board, iron, luggage holder, I don't know what that's called, and a safe. And then right across from that is the sink area, and it does have a blow dryer on the wall there. And there's a decent amount of storage under the sink too, so.
Yeah.
And then when you come in the room, there is a door that kind of connects us to the room next door, so that if you were a larger party split between 2 rooms, you could ask for a conjoining room. And then we got 2 beds.
These beds do feel bigger than the Disney beds too. So they're probably queen size beds.
There's a little trunk slash table stand.
Doesn't open?
No.
No, it's just for looks.
I just tried. And then some like beachy themed art. And there are these little lamps right above the bed, which was nice because last night I was here by myself while Marcus and Alex went to Halloween Horror Nights, so while I was eating pizza in bed, I turned the lamps on. And then across from the beds is kind of like a multiple purpose area, so obviously the TV. There's kind of like what probably most rooms would have a desk. It's kind of this area here, and then there's a little pull-out ottoman you could use as a chair. And then some drawers for storage. And then in this, the quiet closed drawers. And then this cabinet is the mini fridge. And it is a coffee maker. It does come with a couple coffees and some condiments for the coffee and to-go cups, which is nice. And then there's a little ice bucket here if you need to get ice. Some more beachy art. And then out this way is our view. So we got a view of the pool.
Pool view.
I like the view.
And we're on the 9th floor.
So tall.
Here's the bathroom. Sink. Underneath is where they store the towels. And then this is the toilet with the shower. So after staying here a couple of nights already, there are some pros and cons to this room, at least in my eyes. So one of the pros is that for tall people, the shower head is up quite high. So you don't have to duck while you're taking a shower. So great. But one of my issues is that there's only one hook behind the door. There's no other hanging for towels in the bathroom. So if you're traveling with multiple people, then it's kind of tough to keep all your towels in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Towards the shower.
One con for me is I don't like to use bar soap. And the only body soap that there is was a bar soap, and it was labeled as like a facial bar soap. So I'm like, okay. Thankfully downstairs they did have body wash because that's not something we brought. So I did buy regular body wash downstairs. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the bar soap, and that was the only option.
So one of my other cons for this room is this light switch, which is right by the main door. When you turn it off, it turns off the light right in this entryway and in the bathroom area where the sink is. So you could easily turn off the light on someone who's trying to either do their makeup or, you know, just spend time at the sink. So I know some people like to sleep with at least some sort of light on. So, well, some people do. Yeah, you don't. But some people do. And there's no way to kind of have a light over in this room without having this light on, which would be very bright.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for like people who are traveling together who maybe get up at different times. So like if you're the early park person and you're trying to get up to be there for when the park opens, versus if you could care less what time you get there, it's difficult when you have people getting ready at different times.
Yeah, so like I woke up early this morning to take a shower while Alex was sleeping, and I felt bad because I couldn't turn on the light over here, so I couldn't see what I was doing to get into the shower. As Alex is eating his Goofy's candy sugar stick on the bed. And my last negative of the room is that near the bed, this is the only outlet that's available. So like I slept on this side of the bed closest to the window, and there's no outlet on this side, so I couldn't have like my phone charging next to me for my alarm or...
Well, even though I have a special USB that has multiple ports, so if you just said something, I could have plugged your phone in.
Well, no, but then I would have the cord running from your side of the bed all the way over to mine, and I just didn't want to be bothered with that. So those are the three cons, but overall, I think it's a great value for the money.
Oh yeah, how much was it a night?
So for 3 nights, I think it was around $140 a night. Which, as compared to Disney and the Pop, like what we just paid at the Pop, which was over like $200 a night, I feel like it's a very good deal.
I personally feel like this room is bigger.
It is. The actual floor plan is bigger.
Yeah, there's definitely more room between the beds. I think the the way they utilize the storage and the desk area is more space efficient. If the fact that you get essentially kind of like a closet area, which is not really something you get at Disney. I mean, they do have like that little inlet with some hangers and stuff, but this is a much more, you could stuff your luggage in there, which you wouldn't have been able to do at Disney. I think the bathroom area, I want to say there's more storage in the bathroom area at Disney. I think there's more shelves that you could put your different products on, but for here, like the 2 shelves that are underneath, I think are plenty.
Yeah. So we're back on the bus and arriving back on the main part of Universal Orlando. And we're back. Our adventure begins again. So it's 5 o'clock now, just got back into the park, and now we're gonna hit some of the rides that we weren't able to hit earlier this morning, and hopefully, since Horror Nights just pretty much started over in the other park, a lot of people will leave this park to go over there, so maybe the wait times didn't go further down than what they were this morning. So first stop, we're gonna hit up Spiderman. The amazing adventures of Spiderman.
What's going on? You are the lie. You are T1.
Okay, Becky, it's time. Pizza pretzel. Pizza pretzel. Pizza pretzel. Like a hot pocket in a pretzel.
Woo! Yeah! Alright! Let's do it! This is the pizza stuffed pretzel. It is stuffed with cheese and has pepperoni on top and has like traditional pizza seasonings on it.
Basically a hot pocket in a pretzel form.
It's served warm. Still a 10 out of 10. Location of said pizza stuffed pretzel is here at this kiosk called Lemon Slush, right between Toon Lagoon and Marvel Landing over here. It's just that area right in between the two.
It should just be called
right where Marcus
Pizza
is.
Pretzel, and not Lemon Slush.
Yeah.
Just name it Pizza Pretzel.
Hot takes with Marcus.
Hot take. Make it Pizza Pretzel. So no, we said that we were going to park hop, but we never ended up park hopping. We decided to come back to Islands and finish off some of the stuff here. And then we'll go to Universal Studios side tomorrow morning and try to get a lot done in the morning.
Are you that handsome guy who waved at me on the ride?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Will you marry me? Oh, okay, good. Gotta get my picture.
Okay, they escaped the dinosaurs. Now we're gonna go cast some magic spells.
Should we ride Forbidden Journey again if it's not a long way?
Sure. I did see it advertised on the wait time board that they had a dark arts projection thing on the castle. It said that that's at dusk, so I'm assuming it has to be dark out for the projections to be seen.
Our closes at 8 though, so I'm wondering they'll probably just do it at 7:30.
Maybe we'll ask a cast member and we'll see what they say.
Then this was a different kind of magic. Very dark, very powerful. But until tonight, I had no idea just how powerful. ever again question my powers.
Back in the room. Voodoo donut time.